Now, what's the Great Rune 10 do for us? 5,000. Because we've nearly got another level here. We need 50,000, so we need 1,000 and a bit more. We've got exactly 50,000 runes. That's nice. That pleases me. Now let's ruin it by getting a few more. 56 in. That's a lot. We are a clever cat at this point. Now, whereabouts are you, Tibbs? You're down there. Hanging out with your snail buds. Ooh, that was a big splash on that one. Who'd have thought a guy in a boat can do splash damage? Ah, your snail friend is in the fight. Snail friend? Snake friend. Well, there we go. He's out of the picture. We're over here, mate. Lovely stuff. Bit of death root that we don't really need, but that's fine. Right, so that's Castle Sol over there. But I was more curious about that building up there. So what if we go this way? Is there a spirit spring down there anywhere? Don't think so. Is there an invisible pathway? Maybe. Try ahead. Yes, I think I shall. It's looking good so far. Behold message. Yes. True. But now where do we go? Oh yeah, more messages. Good. They're leading us to here. Here ahead. Try left. Are you sure about that? Because I feel like that's the spot to go to. Over there. We haven't got a lot to lose. There's no bloodstains on anything. Okay, we went the wrong way. That's fine. Our bloodstain will be instructional and informative for our future friends that come this way. I mean, I could use rainbow stones, couldn't I? They would do the job and tell us which way we should be going and which we shouldn't. Oh, now there's bloodstains. Alright, so there's our runes. So you went that way and you died. Some people made it over here. Now, which way did you go? You went that way and you died. You went that way and you died. What did you do? You just died. Right. Do we have any rainbow stones about our person, or are we going to have to craft some? Yeah, we do. Good. That's promising. That's not. That's also not promising. So where do we go? I mean, you were saying to go this way, weren't you? Aha. So now do we just straight line it towards... No. That's good. I think we found a path. No. Maybe not. I mean, that bit's good, because there's bloodstains. But that's not good. There we go, that's alright. It's better be worth it. Right, so we're looking alright. No. No. I'm confused now, because this way seems to be death. That way also seems to be death. So there's nothing up there we can do, really. Are we supposed to just torrent jump it? Ah, there's a new message there. Try up. That wasn't up, that was down. Now there could be an invisible ladder of some sort, but then I feel like we'd still see the prompt for climbing it. I hope all our rainbow stones are still there, otherwise that would be a bit lame. No, they're all gone. What can you tell us about the situation? Anything? Not really. Ah well. At least we killed it for the fun. We are running low on the old rainbow stones now. Oh, Torrent. Oh, your hero. Yep, it was just... Ah! Jeez, we almost made it. It seems we do need Torrent after all. But if this is what we're intended to do at this point, this is some grade A bullshit right here. Let me tell you what. Alright, because that is a tricky little jump that Torrent, yeah, can't even do reliably. Try left. Let's try left, shall we? Oh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Go on. Promising. There's a flight of stairs, because we're going up. Yeah. Because if we weren't going up, then how would we reach this bloodstain? Now, where did you go? Oh, you fell off, because you pressed B. I'm sure we've never done that before. Right, there's a message. Good. There's another message. We've made it. We've made it to the heretical rise. Oh god, avionets. Seal on the rise open. Thanks for telling me that when I'm trying to bloody engage in combat, you terrible shit. Oh god, I swear to god, that message popping up there was just troll-tastic. But we're in the heretical rise, whatever that might be. It's got an elevator. If we did this just for a bloody memory stone, I'm not going to be pleased. I'll tell you that much. Founding Rain of Stars. Okay, that's better than a memory stone, probably. A sorcery of legendary status. Ooh. A violent deluge of star rain. I'm wondering if we could stand underneath a dragon, perhaps, and then just rain that down and just watch it get wrecked. That'd be fun. Let's see if there's anything else downstairs now that the seal is open. Another bloody avionette. Very well. So there are definitely mages around here. Maybe not necessarily related to the academy, but it looks like probably. Just because, yeah. Why else would they be around here? Now, what do you say? Falling snow marks something unseen. I was looking for falling snow, and I could not see any falling snow marking that bridge at all. It all just looked to be the same. No. You trying to sneak attack me, friend? Had enough of your bull today. Old Fang, very well. So we've not been around this bit before then, I guess. Be nice to find a site of grace. Well, there seems to be like an upper version of the spot where... yeah, maybe we could have come around here on some of the others, and we just didn't. Because we appear to be in the other half of the mountaintops of the Giants now. Just want to find a site of grace though, so we can go back to base and upgrade our swords a bit. Because yeah, that's the frozen lake over there, isn't it? Down we go then, I guess. There's the Everjail. So Church of America's that way. Seems a good a spot as any to head towards. Now can we get over there without triggering Borealis? Would be nice. Is there a spirit spring around? That would also be nice, but it's hard to tell with all this bloody snow going off. Yeah, I think that's the spirit spring. Good. Excuse me, dog. Just here for the church. And the corpse out front. Yep, Somberstone, Bell-bearing 3. And maybe that corpse up on the hill. Smithing Stone 7 times 3. Fat loot. Fat loot indeed. There's our Sacred Tear. Right, so that's Scavenger up quite a bit. Yeah, I think we're going to be replacing that stuff sooner rather than later, so let's get Scavenger up a bit more. So now, wings are at +9, Scavenger's at +20. We've got some strong swords there, Cherry Bear. But in order to try this legit, one should probably be in offline mode, because I'm not dealing with these builds. Whereas offline builds can be much easier to deal with, because they're just generic. They're not hyper-focused on being as OP as possible. So yeah, we'll just sidle straight past the Giants, I think, to save time. You can get away with that if you're going offline, because it will reset their aggro. Although, can that first Giant even hit us out here? Is it only the second Giant we've got to worry about? The answer is yes, they can both hit us from out here. Right, so now we should end up with some legitimate builds, rather than some ludicrous over-the-top builds. Let's just check we're in offline mode. There's still messages here. Why are we not offline? I mean, these builds look a bit more varied, at least, than the ones we've been looking at before, so let's try it. Got a big hammer build. That's not terribly regular in PvP. Got bonked there. Wasn't sure what that attack was going to do. Is that healed him? How are you not getting staggered at any stage? Yeah, it looks like he's getting healed when he does his big glowy attacks. Yeah, this guy seems to be immune to being staggered, which sucks. And he's just fully healing himself. Well, it's not fully healing himself. There we go. Took us long enough. It's not even that big a hit. Jeez. So that was the first one, and that's cost us most of our flasks. That's not a good start. This is why I'm not fighting them legitimately normally, because I'm not very good at this sort of thing. I just want my equip load thing, is all. You coming in, friend? There you go. Alright, now what have you got for us? Yeah, get wrecked. Well, they're quick. Now they've also got a phalanx. Ah, jeez. Using my own tricks against me. But doing it better because I'm not used to being here doing these tricks. Ah, pokey poke poke. Ah, it's just too quick. Ah, now we're out of stamina. Yeah, this ain't working. And we're dead. So yeah, same end result as cheesing it. It just takes a lot longer. What if we combine the two? What if we combine cheesing it with being offline? Although, yeah, we're still not offline, are we? Going into offline mode didn't help in the slightest. Maybe there's another setting I didn't change. Maybe I need to inch a bit further over to the right. There we go. Victory the first. Yeah, you only get 1900 runes for that, so it's definitely not worth it compared to going slaying a bunch of Albinaurics. Oh, we've got a Radahn cosplayer. Very nice. Wonder if he's using the old gravity swords. I wonder how that would work out for me. I'm guessing not well. No, it looks like he's using an Erdtree Great Shield and a straight sword of some sort. Now what? Yeah, we don't want any of whatever that was. It's not been a terribly fruitful session for our Trace. What have we done today? We've run away from a dragon and then we've died a bunch of times whilst trying to cheese a thing. They can't all be winners, I suppose. Coming over here, Radahn? There you go. There you go. Right, 2 down again. We've been here before though, and then it all went horribly wrong. Oh, it's you. Now, Vare's summons. Vare's mask, I believe, increases blood damage. So I've heard of a lot of PvPers wear that, and then just spam you to death with rivers of blood. He's got a katana by the look of it, so yeah, that tracks. He's not throwing pots around. He's not as well prepared as Radahn was. He's got one trick up his sleeve, basically. And he's used it to good effect. And he's got us. Son of a bitch. You gonna walk backwards off the cliff for me last second? No, he's not. Unbelievable. Really wish they hadn't made it such a pain in the ass to get hold of the best equipped load talisman. I mean, the sad thing is we don't even need it long term. I could have just spent this time grinding at Mohg's house and got a bunch of levels of endurance, and that would have done the job just as well. Right. I quit and reloaded again, and this time it seems to have actually taken that it's in offline mode. Because I'm not seeing any messages or bloodstains about. Although you're still the same, aren't you? So, yeah, maybe it was offline mode before, when this guy pokes me to death. Ah well, this is our last try anyway, before the session ends. So we'll see how we get on, using the combination of offline mode and cheese. Delicious cheese. I don't actually like cheese. You're just going to roll over our head? You know you want to. There we go. That's how we deal with mage blades around here. And how we deal with everyone else, in fact. Right, round 2. Who have we got? They've got a buckler. They're going to try and parry us to death. Didn't work for them. And now it's Hammer Boy once again. Or Hammer Girl, I'm not sure. We'll see what noise they make when they fall off the cliff. Assuming they do, and they don't just use that bloody golden swipe move to wreck us. Because that could easily push us off the cliff, I feel. It's weird how we were fighting before though, and we were getting these offline characters, but we still had messages and bloodstains showing up. No idea what the explanation for that is. Yipes. Okay, they didn't make any sound, but now they're dead. Sup, Jar friend? We've bested your finest warriors in fair combat. And we finally claimed our prize. And it's an extra 2.8% equip load. Nice. Can you combine these? Can you wear them both? No, you cannot. Which is odd, because this Graven Skull Talisman and its upgraded version can both be worn at the same time. So I wonder why that can't be. But either way, that's still not going to be enough for us to whip out the old Darkmoon Greatsword just yet, unless we maybe just go with a single weapon? Two-hander, single weapon? That's a novel thought, isn't it? That could be an option. I mean, you do look pretty cool with it. But then, yeah, at some point I still want to be able to dual-wield greatswords with Trace. But maybe for now, we'll get this upgraded. And then maybe we'll just rock the Dark Moon Greatsword for a bit. How's that sound, Trace?